opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome, everyone, to Allegiant Stadium. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Las Vegas Raiders. Well, it's official. We reached the halfway point of the regular season. Still a lot of work left to do, though, as we're away in Week 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First carry now. This is Bashal Tootin. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that, it gets the ball rolling.
They've got first down here from the 36. Zone read. They'll give it to Tootin. Look at this. 9 yards on a nice first down run. And if these guys are not careful, he's going to run this opening drive right into the end zone.
Yeah, I think we're seeing and feeling an offensive front and a running back who've come ready to play. This defense, they may want to buckle their chin straps a bit.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Give him 25 on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
That is your old-school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down, Jacksonville.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Offense in a hurry up here. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Now first carry here for Ashton Genty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to Genty. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ball game.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was, how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. He's loaded another one up. This one will be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Offense up to the line fast.
19 tight.
Out of the gun, it's Leonard. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Ready up.
To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Hogan 19. Trap 60. 19 Lion. Trap. You got motion there. You got motion there right there. 60 Maverick.
Shotgun snap to Leonard. Flushed out of the pocket. This is caught. That's Bowers working downfield. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Quick to the left. It's caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 43-yard line.
This is Genty on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and
Another give here to Genty. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Try getting that one to Brock Bowers. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I love that. Now, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Leonard. Gets this to Michael Mayer. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
a gain of 10 yards.
So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this.
Okay, ready?
Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They'll toss it. Genty. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down. Offense to the line fast.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 10.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1 play in, and they are already close to midfield. Tootin gets it from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Go, let's go.
They'll send him over right. Lawrence working from the gun. Sends this to the end zone. This one is knocked away. A potential touchdown prevented. And now the offense has to make the long walk back to the line for 3rd down. Ooh, for a moment, thought those were our first points until he came and knocked it away.
Yeah, I think the message sent pretty clear after that play. You're going to have to try a lot harder than that to be the first ones on the board.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Raiders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but, man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. Did I say that out loud?
That was out loud, yeah. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. Check. Cut 19.
Leonard now. Finds him over the middle. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and just 2 to go. We go with a design keeper. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Biggest difference in the college NFL game, we know this, Kate, it's matchups. Right, that college game, so much more space with the wide hash marks. Not so much in the NFL. You've got to cultivate one-on-ones, cultivate matchups. Using the receiver as a runner, that was a matchup successful for this offense.
Leonard setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Now Brock still awaiting our first points of this game, and we've arrived at our 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. We've set it downs for them from the 31. Genty from the gun. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Tackled there by Jordan Lewis.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
To throw, here's Leonard. Going left side, Bowers has it. Space on the right, he's got room. It won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
We are gonna do this. We got this. This is it. We're counting on you. Get this done. Come on. 60.
Line out the design keeper. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Design quarterback run here. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. And he's going to be stopped. 3rd and goal, winds up losing yardage. And now, Brock, will they challenge them again on 4th and goal? And the defender comes away with it. With the pick. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Hey, listen, whether he swatted that down or made the pick, either way, this defense is going to be celebrating one heck of a goal line stand. But I'll tell you this, that pick, what it does, Kate, it plants a little seed of doubt in that quarterback's mind the next time he's down there.
Lawrence with it on 1st. Buys time, rolling right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
And they pick him off again. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Raiders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I think they were going to be grateful just to get the ball back, but now look at where they're getting it, Kate. This is already inside field goal range. I promise you this, they're going to be disappointed if they don't get at least 3 points off that takeaway.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Complete on the option. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders get some late points and the lead. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT.
Daniel Carlson on for the point after.
Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Jaguars, nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Tootin now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Hey, go. On. 11.
Man in motion here.
Here we go.
First down throw, Lawrence. Look at that power, deep left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Hey. John, it's a hunt.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And not much space available there. 82. That brings up third down. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's another rushing play. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's fourth down. The Jaguars in a punt formation. Logan Cook, the one to kick it away. He has it at the 13. All right, so we're going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready up.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
19, Tiger.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
60 Bison.
Back to throw it. That one hits the ground incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Cam Little.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Shotgun give here to Gentry. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Give him 5 on that play. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And they are on him short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
He's back to throw. Chased out to his right. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And they get this down to the 28. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
A gain of 15. And a Jaguar 1st down.
On the give, it's Tootin. And his progress is stopped, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was. One picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Raiders' 23-yard line.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Caught near the goal line. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm,
and he gets in. Touchdown! The Jaguars start the 2nd half with some needed points. Cam Little to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars tie this game 7-7.
Cam Little to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Leonard to the air now. Short pass brought in. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Making a stop, that was last year's Heisman Trophy winner, Travis Hunter.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Right side, this is caught by Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. And goes to the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A throw to the right finds Waddle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10 from the 32. Now it's Leonard. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and things look tougher now with third and long. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Bringing Hunter left. Throwing on first down, Lawrence. He's going deep this time. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, we're watching a defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Quick throw caught by Waddle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 5.
About sets. This is 3rd and 5. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's a design run. Space to the left. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. I give left side to Jency. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Go!
Line up the design keeper. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd.
They go to the design keeper. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. And the effort brings up 4th down.
At the 3-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
19, 18. Trap 60, trap 60. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Warrior 70, 19, Lion. 18, Pioneer. 19 tight, 19 tight. Cup 19, Cup 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
4th down, pass coming. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Go. Street. 30 left.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And his caught. It's Travis Hunter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Hey.
First down.
Hey, tomato.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here we go.
Hand off to Tootin. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. They give here to the motion man. And they'll start some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Red on the red. Hey, Soko, some height.
Looking to throw. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Jaguars going for the win here. Cam Little now in a high-pressure spot. This one from 47 yards away.
A 47-yard attempt.
That one is good. And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They give up the guts. It's Genty. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
On the move, headed right. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
No ball, no ball. Big. 49, flip it off, 49.
Throwing now. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
53.
Desperation time here on fourth. Rolling left, buying some time. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Hey. Silver.
Running from the pistol, it's Tootin. And they get him for the loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
Go. Hey, Soko,
Campbell going to motion over right. 2nd down give to Tootin. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
On 3rd down, here's Tootin. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them the lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Wow, wide open here, complete. Down to the 10, and it's a touchdown in the final minute. He's in, and now an extra point will give him the lead and maybe the win. They have this try now to put them in front late. And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives them the 1-point lead right near the end of this game.
14, Jaguars 13.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Tootin now on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. He'll look to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Woo! I am not sure how we didn't see a safety right there. Oh, my gosh. I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB kept going back and back. It was heading right for disaster, but saved himself just a couple yards short.
Think right. Think right, open.
Now to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And those are the type of games they need right there. Still no first down, but he does stop the clock.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. Great work. He gets them the first down. They needed that conversion, and he also stops the clock. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Off to the races, middle of the field. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6.
Kate, I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running it. If you're throwing it, keep throwing it. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid this time all the way for 6 points.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Tootin now on the return. And he gets what he can by diving down, but they're still backed up a ways to begin this series. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now Lawrence coming off a pick. Here's a screen for Tootin. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.